Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Mad Track Arena here in the heart of Detroit at I-75 and Mack Avenue under that big white dome you drive by every day. We are so excited to be here because we are celebrating our 8th anniversary of being in existence. In January of 2018, we had our first race out here, and I'm going to just run by you what's been happening in the last 8 years. First of all, we survived COVID. Oh my goodness. We survived this beautiful dome falling down. That was tricky. But here we are, and in all that time, we have been working on a variety of things, and everything has been coming to fruition, almost like we imagined it when Dale Hughes, the builder and designer of this, got a phone call from our founder back in 2016 who said, "Hey, I'd like to build a velodrome in Detroit." And with that, they set out to create the Detroit Fitness Foundation, which owns and operates this Mad Track Arena. It's a Michigan nonprofit. And our mission was to provide unique, I think we did that, and accessible opportunities for area kids with an emphasis on area kids and on area community, the community. Since that time, we have had 400 to 500 Learn to Ride kids every year here who have gone through our Learn to Ride class. They've learned how to ride a bicycle in this facility. Our great staff has taught them from little kids to old kids to kids with issues to all kinds of stuff. So you could do the math on that, but we put through a lot of kids. Many of those kids went on to become bike racers here on the Mad Track Arena. It's only banked 50 degrees in the turn, so it's not scary at all. But those little kids went at it, and we created a great team of young juniors, and every year we've been sending young juniors to the nationals across the country. And in that course of time, we don't know exactly, but we've had about up to somewhere in the area of more than 100 podium placers at the nationals as juniors, as masters, and some elite. So we're very proud of the Mad Track Arena and what we've been able to produce. We've also had a world champion off of this track, Emiyemenes Palos. We've had Dylan Bivick come here from Canada and do a lot of riding and training here. We have our eyes on some young people who you're going to see tonight racing, who we think are going to do great things in the future. And for the past 8 years, we've been hosting pro bicycle racing here in the D on the Mad Track Arena. And we have had a huge number of races here, huge numbers of racers from all over, not just the country, but the world. So we have done some pretty cool things, and we're kind of tooting our own horn tonight, because after all, we've been here 8 years. We also hosted 3 national Madison championships, and there's 2 more on tap. We've had 91 Saturday night rumbles, and tonight we have our anniversary race. We've got 60 riders lined up tonight. We're going to have incredible racing by our pros, by our semi-pros, and by a great crop of young juniors. And with that, I'm going to turn it over to the guy who's going to tell you about everything that's going on the track tonight, John Walden Hughes.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Mad Track Arena here in downtown Detroit, right off of Mack Avenue and I-75. We got a big night of racing here. This is the anniversary race today. 8th anniversary, been here for 8 years. A lot of bike racing went down here in downtown Detroit. So here we got our young juniors. Some of our pro riders started out right here as the young juniors, and they grew up from there, got faster. So let's get underway with our first race of the night.
All right, 5 laps to go right from right now. 5 laps to go right from right now. Hit the drops. Riders ready? Roll. Let's go. 5 to go right now. 5 to go.
All right, we got Lincoln Clean in the front. Gideon Swanson in second, and chasing off the back, Parth Kale. Kale chasing onto that frog bike. Let's go, riders. Let's make some noise for these kids. Here we go. First race of the night. 4 laps to go. 4 to go. Colleen out of the saddle, picking up the tempo. All the way. Colleen checking back. Sees Gideon Swanson tight on his wheel. 3 to go at the line. 500 meters to go at the line. Parth working hard out there. Let's go, Parth. Keep it pedaling, riding the 50-degree bank into the Mad Track Arena. Lincoln clean, keeping that tempo high. It's going to be 2 to go when he comes around. All right, here we go. Clean on the front, 2 to go. King Swanson closed down that gap. Gideon Swanson chasing him down out of the saddle. 1 to go, riders, 1 to go, 1 to go. Parth trying to hold him off. Lincoln clean going up and over, all the way up and over the top. Let's go, Parth, all the way. Go, 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 go. This little kid's out of the saddle, pushing it to the finish line. King Swanson get over Parth. Parth working hard. And the winner's going to be Lincoln Clean. Second place, Gideon Swanson. And third, Parth Kale. Nice racing from all those juniors. Now we got our junior women. Junior women to the rail. Junior women to the rail.
Good job. Good job. Good job. That's why he was saying part. Yeah, no, there's a whole, Oh, we got a lot of juniors out here tonight. It's great to see. We've even got a women's field. Woohoo! All future champions here. All right, come on up, Lincoln. Congratulations. Good job. And what number race is this for you out here?
First.
His first race, and he won it. Woohoo! He is part of the Colleen dynasty of racers out here. He's got 2 older brothers and a dad doing good. You like racing?
Yeah.
What do you like about it?
It's fun.
All right, with that, come back later. Lincoln Colleen with its first race.
All right, now we got our young juniors up to the rail. All right, let's see who we got here. We got Ruth Swanson on the front, in that Stars and Stripes jersey. On her wheel, Sophie Welch. Then we have Aviana Messina. Violet Spittelmeister. And at the back, can't see her number. Who is that? Can you see that number? 91? 91, Natalie Messina. There we go. That's our 5 junior women tonight. Get underway. We got a 15-lap race, 15-lap scratch race for these riders. Here's Luke Cavender, head official.
All right, 15 laps. When you guys come around, you're all together. Single bell to start the race. Riders ready? Roll.
All right, here we go. Here's the bell underway. 15 to go, riders. 15 to go. Swanson pulls up. Welch pulls through. Welch still on the front. Aviana Messina now taking over that front position. Keeping the tempo high. Holding that black line. 13 to go for these riders. First race of the weekend. This is 2 nights of racing here in downtown Detroit. As Natalie Messina overtaking the front position. Picking up that tempo just a little bit. Aviana jumping on the back of the pack. Sitting on the wheel out of Kenosha, Wisconsin. Violet Spittelmeister. First time for her racing on this track. Ruth Swanson. Feeling comfortable sitting right on that wheel. She pulls up. Sophie Welch got to pull through. They're going to let the out-of-towner ride away with it. Violet Spittelmeister going off the front. 11 to go, 11 to go. She shoulder checks, pulls up. There's no one there. She's going to keep the heat on. And they're picking it up. Natalie Messina trying to get up and over Aviana. Sophie Welch chasing down Swanson, still on the front. Spittelmeister. All the way. Can she stay away? She's got a big gap here. 9 to go. 9 to go. 9 to go for this lady. She's opening it up. Let's see if these other 4 riders start working together. The rider to Kenosha rolling off the front. Can she stay away? 9 laps. Still a lot of time left in this race. Still a long way to go. Let's go, 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 go. Make some noise for him. Here comes Natalie Messina going to the front. She's going to try to chase her down. Out of Kenosha, rolling off the front. 7 to go, 7 to go. Eyes up, riders. Can she stay away? She rolled off the front. They let her go. 1,000 meters to go at the line. 1,000 meters to go. Violet Spittelmeister rolling away. These other riders are not working together. You got to pull through, pull through. Spittelmeister, 5 to go. These riders don't start working together, they're never going to catch. Everyone's fighting each other's wheel. No one wants to do any work. As Aviana Messina goes to the front, she says, I'll do it. 4 to go, 4 to go. Can Violet stay away? First race of the Mad Track Arena. Make some noise for her. Put your hands together. Come on, let's go. $500 meters to go. Eyes up, riders. Sophie Welch chasing down. These riders are racing for second place. 2 to go for Spittelmeister. Eyes up, riders. Eyes up. Here comes the bell for the leader. 1 to go for Violet Spittelmeister off the front. 3 chasing at the back. Spittelmeister going solo for 8 laps. And the winner's going to be Violet Spittelmeister. Second place out of the saddle, Messina. 3rd, Swanson. 4th, Welch. 5th, Messina. What a race. Give it up for Violet.
Violet Spittelmeister of Kenosha. What a race. Congratulations. First time out here?
Yeah,
What do you think? How's this compared to Kenosha?
it was really fun. I liked it a lot.
You liked it a lot, and it was nice to race with a bunch of other girls, right?
Yeah, it's always nice.
Where now? How old are you, Violet?
13.
I see you brought your cheering section. Who's out there with you?
My mom, my grandma, my dad, my brother, and some of my teammates.
Hallelujah. We're glad to have you all here. I'm going to let you go. We'll see you in another race. Let's hear it for Violet Spittelmeister out of Kenosha.
Round of applause for that junior. Now we got our junior boys up next. Our young junior boys, I guess we should say. All right. We got Hudson Colleen, June Savona, Cooper Hess, Spencer Hess, and at the back, Max Grady.
All right, juniors, when you come around, you guys be all together, single bell to start the race. Riders ready? Roll.
All right, and they're off. Going to be 15 laps if they're all together on the next lap. Let's get it together. Grady chasing on. All right, race is underway. 15 to go. 15 to go. So one thing about the Mad Track Arena and Mad Track Cycling, we don't charge the juniors for anything. Come here, you can learn how to ride the track. We have all the gear, we have all the bikes, everything they need for free. Under 18, if you got kids, your friends got kids, your neighbors got kids, bring them on down here. Who knows, we might have the next national, the next world champion, the next gold medal Olympian. Could be living on the same roof as you. Come into the Mad Track Arena and learn. And that's only possible because of our sponsors. Want to go ahead and shout out some of our sponsors. The Caju Bike Club, Trek of Grosse Pointe, Hollywood Racks, Clever Fox, AAA, Sweet Bike Shop. Go see Seth from Sweet Bike Shop down at the bar. Craig's Coffee. You'll see Craig Vittori racing a little later in the pro race. Adam Sports Medicine, doing all, making sure everyone's safe out here. Also see Brian Adams out there racing. Mercedes-Benz of Novi, iconic tattoos. Go say what up to Hessler. Clever Printing, I Love Gravel, Edward Jones, the Henry Ford, and always feel free to stop by my bike shop, the Downtown Ferndale Bike Shop, supporting Mad Track Arena. Since before it existed, as Cooper Hess is on the front, 10 to go, 1 mile to go, 1 mile to go. Nine at the line, 9 at the line. Make sure you get out front. K-Dub's food truck, the best food truck in the city, is parked right outside the Mad Track Arena. June Savona taking a flyer. 8 to go. That's a long way. Whoa. Chasing down Hudson Colleen. So's Cooper Hess. Spencer Hess and Max Grady winding it out. Savona going up and down the track. 7 to go. 7 to go. Don't look back, Junior. Just push it forward. June Savona's going to see 1,000 meters at the line. 1,000 meters at the line. Hudson Colleen and Cooper Hess slowly reeling him in. June Savona with the big jump, but does he have the endurance to stay away? 5 to go at the line. 5 to go at the line for these juniors. These are 10 and 11-year-olds out here racing. 50 degree bankings in the turns. 15-degree bankings in the straightaway. Let's go, June. You can't give up now. Let's go, Hudson. Let's go, Cooper. Get up there, Max. Let's go, Spencer. All the way. June Savona opening up a gap. Savona riding away with it. He's going to see 3 to go. That's 500 meters at the line. Spencer Hess out here chopping blades. June Savona on it. He's feeling it, though. Can Hudson Colleen chase him down? Savona's got to work now. He made that big jump early. Can he stay away? Bell coming up. Bell coming up. Hudson and Cooper fighting it out. Spencer Hess trying to get over Max Grady. 1 to go. 1 to go for June Savona. All the way, Savona pushing it. It looks like the winner of our junior men 15-lap chase race, June Savona. Second place is going to be Hudson Colleen, Cooper Hess. Spencer Hess and Max Grady. Give it up for those juniors. Come on, put your hands together.
June Savona. What a ride. Was that your plan?
I just wanted to keep the excitement going like the other races.
I love this kid. You do. June Savona, did you just have a birthday?
Yeah, on January 5th, I turned 11.
You turned 11. You're doing great. And I heard you got some special coaching Wednesday night.
Yeah, from Danny Summerhill. He's great.
He's great. Okay, so are you. Let's hear for June Savona with his first W of the night.
All right, if you're watching from home, let us know where you're watching from. All right, this is our first pro race of the weekend. Oh, it's a short one. It's about to be fast. All right, let's go through our riders we got up front. That's Cash Adamski. Sitting in second place, that's Craig Battori. Third, Jaden McMullen. Fourth, the current junior national champion in the scratch race, Jackson Clary. Fifth, Zach Attack Kovalchuk. Sixth, Danny Summerhill. Right behind him, that's Kyle the Freight Train Perry. Then we got Aaron Beebe, Tim Bober, Cade Bickmore, Martin Vecchio, and down low, Matt Giddings. 20-lap chase race. Here's our head official, Luke Cavender.
All right, riders, 2 miles, 20 laps. You're all together when you come around. Signal bell to start the race. Riders ready? Roll.
All right. And they're rolling. Chris Ball watching from Alpena. Dave McGrath watching from Heartland, Michigan. All right, here we go. Leading them out, that's Giddings. Matt Giddings on the front. Sitting in second, current junior road national champion, Cash Adamski. On his wheel, Craig Battori. That's Craig Battori for Craig's Coffee, 412 Peterborough. Best coffee in the city. Adamski pulls up, now Battori on the front. Make sure you go check out Craig's Coffee. He rolls through. Now Zach Kovalchuk. Zach Kovalchuk makes the trip from Portland. He's been at pretty much every single one of our races. He pulls up. Tim Bober out of Detroit pulling up. Jackson Clary, Indianapolis, Indiana. Jaden McMullen out of Hamilton, Ontario, pulls through. Danny Summerhill out of Colorado. Next up, Kyle Perry. Kyle Perry, the freight train, keeps it rolling. He pulls through out of Indianapolis. Cade Bickmore. I know Cade's living in Indianapolis, but he's from all over the place. Cade controlling that tempo. Just raced in Bromont at the UCI C2 race. Took second place with Alejandro Che to Grant Kuntz and Mateus Guimont. Guimont raced out of here a lot. Oh, and here goes a move from the junior. 18-year-old Cash Adamski wants to wind it up. 13 to go. Matt Giddings closing it down. Now 2 off the front. Kovalchuk pulls up. Now Clary says, hey, this is my race. I'm going for it. Adamski pulls up. Giddings pulls up. Clary keeps the tempo on. Now Kyle Perry keeping the tempo high. One thing Kyle Perry likes to do is keep the pressure on Danny Summerhill, one of the biggest sprints in the country on the road or the track. Jaden McMullen won last year, won the Canadian Junior National Road and National Cyclocross Championships. Now Aaron Beebe, been ripping it up on the boards this year. Beebe now starting to roll away with it. 8 to go. He said, hey, if June Savona can do it, I can do it. Aaron Beebe channeling his inner June Savona. Adamski pulls off. Now Bickmore in the lead of the charge. Can they chase down Beebe? 6 to go, 1,000 meters to go. Now Kyle Perry. Perry winding it up with Bickmore. Now Bober on the front, lead the chase. The rest of the group is blown up. BB still off the front. 4 to go, 4 to go. And here comes Perry and Cade. 500 meters at the line, 500 meters at the line. Somebody needs, somebody can help Danny out with his bike. 1 to go, 1 to go. And Bickmore making a move over the top. Cade Bickmore pushing all the way. Winner's going to be Bickmore. Second place, Perry. Third, Beebe. Fourth, Adamski. Fifth, Bober. What a race. Adamski opened it up early. Cade Bickmore able to close it down.
Cade Bickmore in from Colorado with that pickle juice sponsor. Do you drink that?
Yeah, keeps the cramps away.
Good job out there. Was that your plan?
Yeah, I mean, more or less. I was hoping for a tactical race, and it ended up being pretty fast. But my plan was to go with like 2.5 laps to go, and it worked out pretty much perfectly.
It was beautiful. It was great to see. We're looking forward to seeing more from Cade Bickmore and the rest of the pros out there. Nice racing.
Hey, Danny, they're going to grab that. We got a Fuji back here. All right, this is our semi-pro A group, semi-pro A's. We got a 2-mile chase race. Here we've got Mike Hartrick on his wheel, Brian Jankowski. Next up, Kevin McIntyre. Then we have Nick Spittelmeister on his wheel. Is that Mark Danable? The Animal, Mark Danable. Then we got Jared Johnson, Brendan Carbomb, Brian Adams, Dave Hicken, and Robert Handler. It's a 20-lap chase race, riders.
All right, riders, 2 miles, 20 laps. If you're all together when you come around, single bell to start the race. Riders ready? Roll.
All right, and they're rolling. All right, on the front, Brian Adams. As he pulls through, Brandon Carbon pulls up. Now Dave Hicken. Dave Hicken. Eyes up, riders. Rob Handler now to the front position. Hartrick pulls through. Now Jankowski off the front. Now Kevin McIntyre taking that front position. He pulls up. Spittelmeister now on the front of the group. Shoulder checks, pulls up. Danabel now picking up the pace. Let's see. He saw BB do it. He saw June Savona do it. Make sure you come on down to the bar. Talk to Seth and Michelle. Get hooked up. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. $13 to go. Hartrick overtaking that first position. Car bomb jumping into the gap. As Handler winding it up. Handler making a move. He pulls through. Whoa, here we go. Jankowski pulls up. Handler's got to get on that wheel. We got 3 off the front, 3 rolling off the front. K-Mac saying, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's see if Car Bomb can close down that gap. Three riders rolling off the front. Three riders off the front, 9 to go, 9 to go. Jankowski trying to put the hurt on him each lap. 8 to go. These riders taking half lap pulls. Mike Hartrick now. Hartrick with a big acceleration. Can he make 3 into 4? As they got to go up and over Dave Hicken. Handler pulls up, and Hartrick looks like he's going to jump on. Eyes up. Stick, riders. Stick, stick. 4 off the front, 4 off the front. Five to go, 5 to go. McIntyre leading it out. Jankowski sitting on the wheel. Handler and Hartrick chasing on. Danabel not too far behind. Let's see what happens with these riders. Whoa! Up and over. Goes Hartrick. Handler knows he needs to respond to that. Get on the wheel. Jankowski. Hey, riders, I can't see the laps. Juniors. Hey, juniors, move. Juniors, move. Here comes the bell. 1 to go. Ring the bell. 1 to go. Jankowski off the front. McIntyre trying to chase him down. Hartrick trying to get over McIntyre. They're shoulder to shoulder. Coming into turn 4. It's going to go Jankowski. Oh! McIntyre, Hartrick, Handler, Danabel, Johnson. Car bomb. Hicken, Spittelmeister. All right, let's get Jankowski to the start-finish line.
Great racing out there by our semi-pro A's. We're going to get Brian Jankowski up here. Congratulations, nice race. What have you got to say for yourself?
It was fun.
It was fun, all right. It was fun to win, huh?
It's fun to race with these guys.
Fun to race with these guys, always.
Yep, exactly.
We're glad you're here. You bring along your 2 kids, hey?
Yeah, apparently I'm racing with one of them later.
We'll see how that goes. Father and son against your son, too. All right.
Tell him to take it easy on the old man.
Yeah, if they know what's good for him, they will. Let's hear it for Brian Jankowski. Woo, he brought his own cheering team.
All right, roll all the way up. Roll all the way up, Drew. Roll all the way up. Let's go. Come on. Roll all the way up so we don't have stuff like that happening. Everybody roll all the way up.
All right, we're having some rider technical difficulties apparently. Oh, is that Harold down there? Look at Harold eating some K-Dubs. Can't go wrong with that. All right, there's going to be a 20-lap chase race for our semi-pro B riders. Got a big field here. We got Drew Laird, Matt Perkins, Holly Jumo, Everett Jankowski, Sawyer Colleen, Jordan Khalil Kariga, Eric Buckhav, Barrett Clicking Bird, Leo Wren, Sean Welch, Felix Porter, or wait, who are we? 66.
All right, riders. 2 miles, 20 laps. You're all together when you come around. Single bell to start the race. Riders ready? Roll.
Oh, and Joseph Hall was the other one I missed. He's been here before. Demerly on the front, pulls up. Clicking Beard on a wheel as Drew Laird overtakes that first position. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. Stick, hold your line, riders. Eyes up. Jumo at the front. Hold your line, racers. Sawyer Colleen now overtaking that front position. Jordan Khalil Kariga picking it up. Joshua Hall stepping up that pace as well. Off the front goes Hall. 16 to go, 16 to go. Can he pull away? Felix Porter to the front. Now Sean Welch. Welch chasing him down. Eyes up, riders. Eyes up. Eyes up. Keep looking forward. Clinking Beard now rolling off the front. 13 to go, 13 to go. Chasing down Hall, Welch, Colleen, and Buckhav as... Don't sit up. Go. You're a half a lap up. Looking for a wheel to sit on. Eyes up, eyes up. Looks like the rest of the group chasing back on. Felix Porter getting up there. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. And they're sitting up. We got 10 to go, 10 to go. Donnelly Lincoln right back on. Perkins and Laird about to hop on the back of the group. Jumo trailing just off the back as Leo Wren overtakes the front position. Eyes up, riders. Leo Rin now, opening up a small gap, 7 to go, 7 to go. All right, Drew Laird overtaking the front position. Eyes up, riders. Quit looking all over. Look forward. Laird leading him out. 5 to go, 5 to go. Oh, my God. Drew Laird ramping it up. Going to see 4 to go. 4 to go, riders. Clinking Bird. Hold your line, hold your line. And Clinking Beard making a move. He's got 2 to go, 2 to go. Not a Kenosha making a move for it, but here comes Jankowski and Colleen. Jankowski, Holly, hold your line. Clinking Bird trying to stay away. Here comes the bell. Can he hold him off? 1 to go, 1 to go. Can Everett, Jankowski, and Sawyer Colleen get over the top? All the way to the line. Sawyer Colleen trying to make a move over Everett, Jankowski. Pushing Clinking Bird on the front. It's going to go to Clinking Bird. Hold your line. Clinking Bird, Sawyer Colleen, Everett Jankowski, Sean Welch, Joshua Hall, Felix Porter, Eric Buckhav, Drew Laird, Leo Rin, Sarah Demerly, Matt Perkins, Jordan Khalil Kariga, Holly Adejumo. Great move from Clinking Beard, staying away. Great move from our juniors out of Detroit, chased him down. Waited a little too long, otherwise they would have had him.
Bennett. Klinkenberg, Baird. Klinkenberg, say it for me.
Clinking Beard.
Klinkenberg, where are you from?
Kenosha.
Another Kenoshan, all right. Nice racing out there. A little different track, huh?
Oh, yeah, it's way different.
And how do you compare them?
This one, I don't know. It's a lot more just spinning.
More spinning. You had to go pretty fast. You did good. You sat up, went down, beat them all. Good job. Let's hear it for Bennett Klinkenberg.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
All right, next up we got our young juniors up to the rail. There's another group of juniors. All right, let's see who we got here.
We're waiting for Luke Cavender.
We got Jillian Hall, Julian Jankowski.
Hey, is there a food truck out there tonight, John?
Yeah, hit up K-Dub's food truck out front.
K-Dubs.
Runners, I
And we
can't
got
see
beverages.
your numbers.
Beverages at Smokeasy, served up by Seth Kleinglass of the Sweet Bike Shop.
Tade Katansky O'Brien. Victor Schwark. And Bennett Klinkingberg. Is that it? And Lenny Shelton. I don't see Lenny. It was one rider isn't here. I don't know. I can't see your numbers.
All right, riders. Y'all together when you come around. 2 mile, 20 lap chase race. Draw together, single bell to start the race. Riders ready? Roll.
All right, here we go. Oh, that's Barrett Clinking Bird. All right, on the front, Tade. Sitting in second, that's Victor. This is his first race ever. $18 to go, riders, $18 to go. Victor leading him out. Julian Jankowski sitting at the back. Clinking Beard. Victor pulls up. Clinking Beard pulls through. Tade picking it up. 14 to go. 14 to go. Julian on that wheel. Victor sitting in third. Clinking Beard and Hall chasing down. 13 to go. 13 to go. Now Julian Jankowski hurt his brother in that last race. His dad won the first race. Julian comes out and does our Tuesday, Thursday elite workout, so he's definitely got the legs to hang out there. Victor and Tade both working hard. Same with Clinking Bird and Hall. Victor pulls up, Tade pulls through. Julian sitting in second. Jankowski controlling the tempo, 10 to go, 10 to go. Nine laps for our juniors, or semi-pro C, excuse me. Tade on the front. Clickenbeard and Hall chasing down. See if they're going to work together. The lead group seems to be sitting a pretty steady pace, not really picking it up, not really slowing it down. See if these other two riders can reel them back in. 7 to go. Jankowski seeing 7 to go. He pulls up. Victor Schwark now pulls through. Tade back to the front. He made that first jump. Five to go. 5 to go. All right, they're going to see 500 meters at the line, 500 meters at the line. Victor pulls up, Tade pulls through. Julian sitting in second. Clinking Bird and Hall chasing off the back. 2 to go at the line, 2 to go at the line. Julian Jankowski. Jankowski is definitely the most experienced one out of all these racers. He's looking back. He wants to control the pace. He's waiting to see if anyone's going to try to make the move. They're about to hear the bell. It's about to be 1 to go. Bell lap coming up. Here we go. 1 to go, and Julian Jankowski picking it up. Jankowski rolling away. Tade and Victor chasing, and the winner's going to be Julian Jankowski. Second, Tade. Third, Victor. Fourth, Klinkenberg. Fifth, Hall. All right, round of applause for those riders.
Julian Jankowski. That name's getting to be pretty familiar around here. Nice job out there. How'd that go for you?
It was difficult.
It was difficult, but you did it.
Yeah.
What'd you have for breakfast?
Pancakes?
Pancakes, okay. Let's hear it for Julian Jankowski with his first win tonight. I think he might get more, because if he had pancakes, I heard those Jankowski pancakes are packed full of energy.
All right, now we got a 3-lap race coming up for our young juniors. Got Lincoln Killeen, Gideon Swanson, and Parth Kale. Make sure you hit up the food truck outside. K-Dubs, best food truck in the city, parked right outside the Matrick Arena. Coming out of the bar, we got a fully stocked bar. See Seth, see Michelle, get you hooked up.
All right, it's 3 laps right from now. Doing a little handicap race here. Let's see if I can get the timing right. I'm generally pretty close. But give it up for these juniors. This is what it's all about. You ready? Go. Riders ready? Roll, let's go.
All right, Parth, let's go up on the track. Parth, let's go. Go, Parth. Go, 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 go. Go, Parth. Lincoln Killeen now chasing down Gideon Swanson, turning the wheel. Parth up on the track. They see 1 to go, 1 to go. Final lap, Lincoln Killeen rolling away. Gideon Swanson chasing down. Look at them legs going on Parth Kale. Kids out there working hard. And the winner's going to be Lincoln Killeen. Second place, Gideon Swanson. And third, Parth Kale. All right, now we're going to get into our elimination races. The elimination race, the way it's going to work, these riders are going to roll off the line. They're going to get 5 laps to get situated. Are we going to do 5 for them or 3? 5. 5 laps to get comfortable on the track.
Yeah. Lincoln Colleen, another W. Continuing the family tradition. Good job. Did I ask you already how old you are?
No, 8.
You're 8. Okay, so what'd you have for breakfast?
Oatmeal.
Oatmeal. So we got oatmeal competing against pancakes. Good job out there, Lincoln. Glad to have you out here racing. Are you having fun?
Yeah.
All right, let's hear it. For Lincoln Colleen, his second race out here at the Velodrome.
All right, the way this race works, they're going to get 5 laps when they roll off the line. When it comes down to 1 to go, you're going to hear a bell. When you hear the bell, that means we're pulling on the next lap. But we're pulling the last place rider out of the race. This is going to happen every other lap until we're down to the final 2 riders. And we're down to the final 2 riders. It'll be a 2-lap all-out match sprint. So here's our head official, Luke Cavender.
All right, smaller group, you guys. So it's 5 laps right from right now. No bell, no pull. Down to 2 riders, 2 laps to go. Riders ready? Roll.
All right. How's that bike, Danny? Find out. Doesn't look as aero. All right, Spittelmeister on the front, Swanson in second, Messina third, Welch fourth, another Messina at the back. Three laps to the first pole, 2 laps to the bell, 2 laps to the bell. Spittelmeister starting to pick up the pace a little bit. Two to go, bell on the next lap, bell on the next lap. All right, riders are pulling on the next lap, pulling on the next lap. Aviana Messina at the back. She's got to get up and over Sophie Welch. Welch holding on the wheel of another Messina. Aviana trying to push over the top. Can she get there? Picking up the pace is Welch. It's going to be Aviana Messina. Messina, you are eliminated. Aviana. Nice move, not enough time. Aviana, you're out. Aviana, you're out. Yep. All right, now Sophie Welch trying to get over Natalie Messina. Messina trying to hold her off. Fighting it out, shoulder to shoulder. Whoa, Natalie pushing her up high. Does Sophie Welch have the last minute jump? Trying to go down low. You can't go under. Welch, you are eliminated. Sophie Welch, you are eliminated. And we're down to 3, down to 3. Natalie Messina trying to get over Ruth Swanson. Swanson trying to hold her off. Violet Spittelmeister holding them off. Messina out of the saddle, trying to push over the top. She's got to go way up high, but she's got the downhill. It's going to be, Messina. Natalie Messina, you are eliminated. And we're down to 2 riders. Violet at the front, Ruth at second. 2 to go, 2 to go. Here comes the bell. Violet on the front, but she's been leading it out. Here comes Ruth Swanson. They're shoulder to shoulder. Let's make some noise for these ladies. Go, 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 go. Spittelmeister trying to hold her off. Ruth Swanson trying to get over the top. Spittelmeister kicks it in second gear all the way to the line. It's going to be close. It's got to go to Violet Spittelmeister. Great race from those 2 young junior riders.
The other girl.
It's like 15, right? Yeah.
No, that's not Natalie.
Violet. She is. She's Violet.
From Wisconsin.
Violet from Kenosha. Next time. Violet. Oh, yeah. Good job, Ruth. That was awesome. Violet. Another great win. You got a bit of a pushback tonight on that one, though, right?
Oh, that was hard.
That was hard, right? Well, it's got to be hard to be good, right?
She almost got me.
She did almost get you. That's Ruth Swanson. She wants a W, so watch out.
Yeah.
You got a target. But let's hear it for Violet Spittelmeister. Violet Spittelmeister out of Kenosha. Good job.
2 for 2 for Violet. Now we got our junior boys up to the rail. Cooper Hess, Hudson Clean, June Savona, Spencer Hess, and Max Grady. Same deal as the elimination race riders. Here's Luke Cavender.
All right, another small group, so we're going to start you guys 5 to go right from the rail. No bell, no pull. Down to 2 riders, 2 laps to go. Riders ready? Roll.
All right, and they're rolling. Next up is our pro elimination. Pro elimination up next. Cooper Hess on the front. 3 laps to the first pole, riders. 3 laps to the first pole. Spencer Hess and Max Grady drifting off the back. Need to close onto that wheel. Bell coming up on the next lap. Bell on the next lap, riders. Bell on the next lap. Cooper Hess still on the front. Spencer Hess trying to get over Max Grady. Grady on the wheel of June Savona. Savona gets up and over Colleen. Colleen now says, I don't want to wait too long. Now they're 4 across. Max Grady staying down low. Let's see if that works out for him. Staying on the wheel down low is Grady. Spencer Hess trying to get up and over the top. Grady going down low. It's going to be close at the line. It's going to be, oh, Grady, Max Grady. Grady, you are eliminated. Max Grady. Now Spencer Hess coming down up and over from the top. June Savona doesn't want to risk it. He pushes up and over there, 3 across. Hold your line, riders. Hold your line. Hudson Colleen now in that dangerous spot as Spencer Hess trying to get up and over. Spencer Hess, big jump at the last minute. It's going to be close. It's going to be, oh, Spencer Hess. Spencer Hess, you are eliminated, but great move, almost. And we're down to 3 riders, Cooper Hess has been leading out the whole race. Hudson Colleen trying to get up and over June Savona. Savona hitting the pedals hard. Cooper trying to hold him off. Hold that line, racers. Cooper with the big push. And it's going to be, oh, Cooper Hess, you are eliminated. And we're down to 2 riders, 2 to go, 2 to go. Savona on the front, Colleen at the back. Here comes the bell. Bell lap coming up. Hudson Colleen with a big jump. Can Savona match the speed? Savona's down low. He's got a sprint on him too. They're going shoulder to shoulder all the way. And the winner's going to be June Savona.
June Savona, keeping it exciting. How do you like the elimination?
What?
How do you like the elimination?
I love it. It's my favorite race here
Why is that?
because it's very strategical.
Very strategic, and you are good at strategy. Let's hear it for June Savona. Congratulations on another W for you.
All right, this is our pro elimination. This one's going to be fast, riders. Pick your rider. Who do you think is going to take the W? It could be anyone's race out there, except for Craig Batory's.
All right, guys. You guys are all together when you come around. Single bell to start the countdown. No bell, no pull. Down to 2 riders, 2 laps to go. Riders ready? Roll.
All right, and here they go. Tim Bober says, I got to get out of the back to start. Craig Batory trying to force him out of the way. Zach Kowalczyk to the front. Cash Adamski on his hip. Summerhill sitting in position 2 up high. Kyle Perry rolling up and over. Tim Bober on his wheel. Cade Bickmore going with him. Bickmore won the first race of the night. 4 laps to the first pole. They're about to get going fast here. Here we go. And right up and over goes Matt Giddings. Matt Giddings says, let's start this race off right. Giddings picking up the tempo. These guys are going to be holding 40 miles an hour pretty much the whole race. Matt Giddings on the front out of the UK. Tight on his wheel, Aaron Beebe. Tim Bober sitting in the wind, but sorry, that's Kyle Perry sitting in second wheel. At the back is Martin Vecchio and Cade Bickmore. 2 to go, 2 to the first pole. 2 laps to the first pole. Tim Bober now taking that front position. Here comes the bell, riders. Here comes the bell. Bell lap coming up. Remember, watch the back of the field. Vecchio trying to get up and over. Now Batory trapped in down low. He's got Clary trapped in down low. Can he get up and over? Pulling on this lap, riders pulling on this lap. Cash Adamski goes from the front to the back. Batory trying to push. It's going to be close. It's going to be, oh, Clary, Jackson Clary. You are eliminated. Jackson Clary out on that one. Now Craig Batory on the pedals. Bober goes from the front to the back. Cash Adamski trying to push over the top. Jaden McMullen holding Batory down there shoulder to shoulder all the way to the line. It's going to be Batory, Craig Batory. Craig Batory, you are eliminated. As Adamski goes to the front, 18 years old, front of the pack, leading him out. Kyle Perry trying to get over the top of Matt Giddings. Matt Giddings trying to hold him off. Tim Bober down low. Bober trying to fit in his way in. Matt Giddings pushing all the way to the line. It's going to be, oh, Giddings, Matt Giddings. You are eliminated, Matt Giddings. Giddings. Matt Giddings. Matt Giddings, you are out. Giddings. And Jaden McMullen in the confusion. No pole. Giddings, Matt Giddings, you're eliminated. Giddings. Still neutral. We're going to let Tim Bober hop on. Tim Bober fitting underneath. Aaron Beebe says, whoa, got to go now. Summerhill pushing it. Bober trying to fit in down low. It's going to be Bober, Tim Bober. You are eliminated. Tim Bober. Now Beebe and Kowalczyk fighting it out. Kowalczyk trying to get over the top. Summerhill trapped in. Vecchio checks his shoulder. Nowhere to go. Summerhill nowhere to go. It's going to be close between Summerhill and Vecchio. It's going to be Summerhill. Danny Summerhill. You are eliminated. Danny Summerhill. Now Martin Vecchio trying to hold Cash Adamski down. Cash Adamski went in the front to the back of the pack. Now Adamski going to get up and over. Kyle Perry trapped in. Kyle Perry trapped in down low. He checks his shoulder. Sees Vecchio. Vecchio as Adamski goes over the top. Vecchio trying to push it at the last minute. It's going to be close. It's going to be, oh, Perry. Kyle Perry. Kyle Perry, you are eliminated. Adamski back to the front. Beebe on the pedals. Vecchio at the back. Can Vecchio get over the top of Cade Bickmore? Bickmore trying to get over Zach Kowalczyk. Martin Vecchio with a big push. Cade Bickmore fighting all the way to the line. Vecchio going down low. There's not enough room, and it's going to be Vecchio, Martin Vecchio. You are eliminated. Now at the back, Zach Kowalczyk. Kowalczyk needs to get over Aaron Beebe. Aaron Beebe trapped in by Bickmore. Cade Bickmore not giving him an inch. Kowalczyk on the pedals. Beebe trying to push. It's going to be Beebe, Aaron Beebe. You are eliminated. We're down to 3 riders, Cash Adamski at the front, Cade Bickmore second, Zach Kowalczyk at the back. Kowalczyk with probably the most elimination experience. Can he stay in another round? Zach Kowalczyk, let's go. Kowalczyk pushing it to the line. Not enough time. It's going to be Zach Kowalczyk. You are eliminated. And we're down to Cash Adamski and Cade Bickmore. Bickmore takes the front. 2 to go, 2 to go, 2 to go. Here comes the bell. Bickmore out of the saddle. Can Adamski match and get up and over? All the way, let's go, make some noise. Cade Bickmore on the front. Cash Adamski on his hip. Adamski making a move. Can he get over the top of Bickmore? Bickmore picking it up. And the winner of the elimination, Cade Bickmore. What a race. Cash Adamski spent a lot of time on the front of the pack there. Cade Bickmore made him pay for it, coming over the top with 2 to go, leading out the sprint, getting the win. Give it up for Cade Bickmore.
Whew, that was exciting. Cade Bickmore. Another W for you. You got a hobo K going here. Nice race.
Thank you. Oh, that one was tough. Cash had me panicking at the end.
Panicking?
Yeah, a little bit. I stood up in the corner and didn't have as much in my legs as I thought I did, so, but was able to hold him off. So.
And you got to save it for the Madison, right? Let's hear it for Cade Bickmore out of Colorado. For those who didn't hear it the first time, Aldo.
All right, riders. You're all together when you come around. Single bell to start the countdown. No bell, no pull. Down to 2 riders, 2 laps to go. Riders ready? Roll.
All right, and they're rolling. All right, 5 to the first pole, 5 to the first pole. That's Dave Hicken on the front. Mark the Animal sitting in third. Jared Johnson sitting in second. Brian Adams down low. Mike Hartrick trying to get up and over. Jankowski going with. Spittelmeister getting up and over. Carbomb, Handler at the back along with McIntyre. Let's see. In Europe, they call this race the devil takes the hindmost. What that means is basically the back rider tries to take just get a rider at the line each time, slowly taking him out. Let's see if that's what McIntyre's plan is. Setting that tempo at the front. Mike Hartrick and Dave Hicken. No one wants to be doing too much work as they're rolling her between the red and the blue line. We got a bell lap coming up. Bell lap coming up. And Hartrick picking up the pace. Pulling on the next lap. Pulling on the next lap. At the back, Handler. Handler's got to get up and over. Handler pushing it. And it's going to be Spittelmeister. Spittelmeister, you are eliminated. Handler going from the front, from the back to the front. Mark Danabel at the back. He's got to get up and over McIntyre. McIntyre checking his shoulder. Mark Danabel. And it's going to be Danabel. Mark Danabel, you are eliminated. Danabel. Handler on the front. Now McIntyre looking back. He's got to get Brian Adams. Brian Adams going to make him work for it. Adams pushing him up high. Carbomb now trapped in. Carbomb thought he was safe. All of a sudden he went from safe to being out. No room, and it's going to be Carbomb. Brendan Carbomb, you are eliminated. Now Jarrett Johnson down low being trapped in by McIntyre and Adams as they catch the wheel of Handler. Johnson backs off. Now he's up and over. Going high as Brian Adams. K-Mac looking for the spot. Now Dave Hicken trapped in. It's going to be close. It's going to be, oh, Johnson, Jarrett Johnson. You are eliminated. Almost catching Dave Hicken, but no. Hicken able to stay in another round. Hicken sitting in that second place wheel. That's a dangerous spot. Hartrick trapped in by Brian Adams. Brian Adams, can he push over the top? And it's going to be Hartrick, Mike Hartrick. Hartrick, you are eliminated. Mike Hartrick. Now Dave Hicken down low. Let's see if Brian Adams can jump up and over Kevin McIntyre. McIntyre really trying to make him work here. McIntyre trying to close down that gap. Brian Adams pushes up and over. Now Dave Hicken. Hicken fighting it out. It's going to be close. It's going to be Hicken, Dave Hicken. Hicken, you are eliminated. And we're down to four, down to four. McIntyre now to the front. Brian Adams going to get up and over Rob Handler. Handler's been leading it out for the whole race. Handler trying to push in down low. Brian Adams keeping that line down low. Handler pushing it. It's going to be close. It's going to be Handler, Rob Handler. You are eliminated. Whoa, eyes up, riders. All right, McIntyre goes to the back onto the wheel of Brian Adams. We got Jankowski at the front. See what happens here. Brian Adams pushing. McIntyre going for it at the line. Adams pushing it. It's going to be, oh, McIntyre. Kevin McIntyre. You are eliminated. And we're down to two. Jankowski at the front. Brian Adams at the back. Bell coming up. Bell coming up. Jankowski with a big acceleration. Brian Adams trying to match it. But Brian Jankowski rolling away. And the winner of our semi-pro elimination race. Give it up for Brian Jankowski.
So Jankowski won that. We're going to get him up here, but we got to give a shout out to Brian Adams because it's Adams Sports Medicine who does all of our first aid out here, and we really appreciate him and his crew being out here for all of our races, making sure everybody's good. Brian Jankowski, nice elimination. Where'd you learn those tactics?
Let's see. I think Dave taught me something. Dave Hicken, Mike Hartrick. Everybody's taught me something.
A little bit from everybody.
Yeah, everybody.
All right, so thanks to everybody. Brian Jankowski won. Good job out there.
All right, we got a big group here. Remember, riders, keep your eyes up. Don't be looking all around. Eyes forward. Do not create a hole where there is not one. You cannot pass under. If the rider in front of you is at the red line, do not pass under. I will eliminate you, whether you're in first place or last place.
All right, riders. You're all together when you come around. Single bell to start the countdown. No bell, no pull. Down to 2 riders, 2 laps to go. Riders ready? Roll.
All right, here we go. This is the elimination race. Ever Jankowski rolls the front. Sawyer Colleen tight on the wheel. Hollyetta Jumo sitting in second position down low. Josh Hall at the back. Felix Porter there as well. Matt Perkins has to push up and over. Clinking Beard in the middle of the field. Porter looking for an escape route. 2 to go, 2 to go. Bell on the next lap, Bell on the next lap. Joshua Hall at the back. Felix Porter trying to push. Hall goes down low. Porter now at the back. Perkins trapped in. Drew Laird going with him. Porter having to go way up high. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. Whoa, Porter at the top of the track. Hold that line, racers. It's going to be close. It's going to be, oh, Buckhav, Eric Buckhav. You are eliminated, hitting the brakes at the line. Trying to squeeze in where there's no room. Now Porter goes from the back to the front. Drew Laird and Matt Perkins fighting out with Sean Welch. Clinking Beard trying to get up and over Demerly. Demerly holding him off. Drew Laird down low. Hold your line, race. There's going to be Demerly. Sarah Demerly, you are eliminated. Sarah, you are eliminated. Eyes up, riders. Laird at the back. He needs to get up and over Hall. Hall picking it up. Leo Rinn now. Hall pushing his way through. Perkins trying to stay up. Drew Laird having to hit the brakes. Matt Perkins has got the downhill. Can he get up and over Sean Welch? It's going to be close. It's going to be. Oh. I'm not calling it. No call. No call. All right, pulling on the next lap, pulling on the next lap. Let's see if Perkins can get over Laird. Perkins pushing up high, Drew Laird down low. And it's going to be Perkins, Matt Perkins, you are eliminated. Now Rinn at the back of the pack. Rin on the wheel of Welch. Welch needs to get up and over. Porter. Rin with the push. It's going to be Welch. Sean Welch. Sean Welch, you are eliminated. Sean, you are out. Now Felix went from the back to the front. Can he stay in for another lap? Felix Porter getting arrow. Pushing it on the wheel of Drew Laird. Leo Rin just did a big acceleration. Can he stay in for one more? It's going to be the rider off the back. Leo Rin, you are eliminated. Leo Rin. Porter and Laird drifting off the back with Holly Adejumo. Adejumo, you're still on the track. Holly Adejumo, Holly Adejumo, you are eliminated. See if Drew Laird can catch back on. Josh Hall at the front, setting that tempo. Drew Laird off the back. Drew Laird saying, you know what, go for it, fellas. And it's going to be Laird, Drew Laird. Clinking Beard now making an acceleration over the top. Felix Porter, can he chase up and over? Josh Hall. Hall's been leading it out. Can Porter catch on that wheel? Hall and Porter fighting it out. Hall and Porter fighting it out. It's going to be Hall, Josh Hall. You are eliminated, Joshua Hall. We got one off the back, riders, one off the back. And this one's going to be Porter, Felix Porter. Felix Porter. You're still in, Jordan. All right, we got 4 riders left, 4 riders left. Sawyer Colleen to the front. Everett Jankowski trapped in by Clinking Beard. Jordan Khalil Kariga, can he push it? Jordan Khalil Kariga. Jordan, you are eliminated. Down to 3 riders, down to 3 riders. Sawyer Colleen at the front. Everett Jankowski in second. Clinking Beard trying to get over Jankowski. Whoa. Clinking Beard. Self-elimination. Two to go, riders, 2 to go. Sawyer Colleen and Everett Jankowski. Here comes the bell. 1 to go, out of the saddle. Here we go, make some noise for these juniors. Sawyer Colleen at the front. Everett Jankowski at the back. Can Jankowski get over the top of Colleen? Colleen pushing it. They're getting up shoulder to shoulder. Colleen trying to hold them off, and the winner's going to be Sawyer Colleen. All right, let's get Sawyer Colleen. All right, make sure you get to the bar, grab a drink, go out front.
All right.
K-Dub's best food truck in the city.
Good job, Sawyer. That oatmeal is kicking in, hey?
Yeah.
Did you enjoy that race?
It was very chaotic.
Very chaotic. It was very chaotic. It was good for you to observe that. What was so chaotic about it?
People were all over the place.
All over the place, but you ended up first at the line. So good job. Let's hear it for Sawyer Colleen. And oatmeal. What brand? Think we're going to have little kids for a minute?
You got one more race before yours. All right, let's get our juniors to the line. Or semi-pro C elimination to the line.
All right, riders. Y'all together when you come around. Single bell to start the countdown. No bell, no pull. Down to 2 riders, 2 laps to go. Riders ready? Roll.
All right, and here they roll. All right, riders, 5 laps to the first pole, 5 to the first pole. Tade going off the front. Victor following through. Hall and Klinkenberg chasing on, going early. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. Hall now making a move. Get out of that dangerous spot at the back of the pack. Clinking Beard now in that dangerous spot. We got the bell lap coming up. Bell lap coming up. All right, riders, pulling to the next lap. Pulling to the next lap. Hall and Clinking Beard fighting it out at the back of the pack. Hall went to the front, went a little bit early. Pushing it to the line. Hall with the last minute jump, but not enough. It's going to be Jillian Hall. You are eliminated. All right, now Victor's trapped in by Clinking Beard. Clinking Beard having to get up and over. Tade trying to hold him off. Clinking Beard going up high. Victor sitting on that wheel. It's going to be close, and it's going to be, oh, Victor, you are eliminated. Nowhere to go. Victor, you are eliminated. All right, now Clinking Beard, can he get over Jankowski and Tade? Clinking Beard sitting in the draft. See if he can push up and over the top. Clinking Beard pushing it. And it's going to be Clinking Beard, you are eliminated. And we're down to two, down to two. Two to go. Tade up front. Julian down low. Bell lap coming up. Bell lap coming up. All right, riders, here we go. Julian making a jump for it. Tade, though, chasing him down. Here we go. Half a lap to go. Can Jankowski hold him off? Tade making a push all the way to the line. Let's go. And the winner's going to be Julian Jankowski.
By the way, we got some really cool Mad Track Arena merch in turn one. Go see Ryan. He'll help you out. All right, next time around, Julian. Katie, what do we got over there?
We have shirts and hats for everybody.
Shirts and hats for everybody. Uh-oh, don't do that again. I'm sorry. She designs all that stuff, so, you know, we like her work. Oh, no. Julian. Good job. They got your number, though. How was that?
Tiring.
Tiring. Well, you did a good job holding them off.
Yeah, being on the front was hard, though.
Being on the front was hard, yeah. Well, now you got a Madison coming up, right? All right, let's hear it for Julian Jankowski. Are you riding with your dad or against him?
Both.
Both? You're his partner, aren't you?
He's probably going to kill me, but...
Oh, he's probably going to kill No, you'll do good. All right, Julian Jankowski. Now we got our youngins. Isn't it great, all these young kids out here? Yeah! Woohoo!
All right, guys. 3 laps. Little handicap race. In the drops, Gideon. Go!
All right, this is called the handicap race. We're going to let these other 2 riders roll off the front. We got Lincoln Killeen, Gideon Swanson, and Parth Kale. 1 to go. Parth is in the lead. Parth is in the lead. Lincoln's going to have to really go all the way up and over. I don't know if it's physically possible to do this, but he's got to lap him and beat him to the line. All the way, keep going. Lincoln, you got to keep going. Parth getting the win. Second place, Gideon Swanson rolling through. And Parth. Sorry. And Lincoln. All right, so I guess Gideon won. I don't think anyone knew what was going on with that. That was the unknown what is this race put on by Luke Cavender. Just the unknown race.
All right. If we have the same groupings tomorrow, I'll make sure I sit you guys down beforehand and explain everything to a T of how it's going to go. But apparently that didn't work out at all how I planned it. All right. Who are you going to give this rose to?
Me?
To you?
Yeah.
Not even to your mom?
No.
Not even to your sister?
No.
Just for you?
Yeah.
All right, give it up for Gideon Swanson on a race that I totally botched. Wait, how old are you?
8.
8 years old. Were you guys riding a bike at 8 years old on a velodrome at 50 degrees banking? How many of you? Raise your hand. That's right. That's what I thought. None of you. All right. All right, unknown distance race. It's going to be a minimum of 10 laps, maximum of 30 laps. I'm the only one that knows how long this race goes. This race counts up in laps instead of down. If you guys are all together when you come around, they'll start to come around. Oh, yeah. Hang on, I'm trying to find the other bell.
The unknown distance race. What a race.
All right. Single bell is going to happen with 2 to go. The final bell will be 1 to go. You guys understand that? Because I can't find the other bell. Someone took it from me. I don't know where it's at. You guys are all together. We'll start the countdown when you guys come, or count up when you guys come around. Riders ready? Roll.
All right, they're rolling. This is the unknown distance race. So basically what happens here is we let them roll. No one knows how long the race is going to be. It's going to be at least 10 laps. Once you hear the first bell, that means it's 2 to go, and then the second bell is the final lap. So it's really hard to use any strategy here. It's just kind of a crapshoot. You just don't want to get stuck too far to the back. But you also don't want to be on the front because it might be 30 laps long.
All right, only Rehab and I know how many laps are left in this race. Once we count up, minimum of 10, maximum of 30.
2 laps in. They're 2 laps in. We got the big race coming up.
Single bell with 2 to go. The final bell with 1 to go. And apparently I can't find my other bell.
All right. Unknown distance. No one knows how long it's going to be. Next up is our Pro Madison. Pro Madison coming up. If you've never seen a Madison race, you're in for something special. We got 2 sets of national champions. We have the elite national champions and the junior national champions racing against each other today. They're 5 laps in this race. The Spittelmeister goes to the front. Messina going with.
Remember, it's an unknown distance race. Nobody knows except for Rehab and I how long this race is going to be.
This is Bruce Carlson's favorite race. He's watching from some island in Maine. Spittelmeister back to the front. She's been eating headwind all day. Savona chasing on, Colleen chasing on, so Swanson, Welsh, and Hess. 9 laps in, 9 laps in. When we gonna hear the bell? When we gonna hear the bell?
The bell can ring at any moment. Who knows, besides myself and rehab, how long this race is gonna be.
Messina now to the front, keeping that tempo high.
Bell can come in any time. Let's see how we do it.
June Savona now takes the front position. 12 laps to go, 12 to go. Messina back to the front. "13 laps in. Remember, double bell means 2 to go. Messina starting to roll away. Savona chasing that wheel back down. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. "14 laps in. Savona
Almost,
pulls off.
almost.
Spittelmeister back to the front. 4 riders off the front.
All right, 2 to go. 2 to go. 2 to go. Let's go. 2 to go.
Spittelmeister at the front. Can she hold him off? Messina trying to get up and over. So's Colleen. Here goes Savona. Whoa, they're getting close. 1 to go, 1 to go, 1 to go. June Savona with a big push. Savona getting up and over. Violet Spittelmeister trying to hold him off. Hudson Colleen coming from behind all the way. Let's go, 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 go. June Savona, can he hold him off? And it's going to go. Savona, Colleen, Spittelmeister, Messina. Hess, Swanson, Welsh. All the way to the line, riders. Spencer Hess. Max Grady, Aviana. Messina.
Good racing, all you kids. All right, I'm going to get up there. What a move. That was some fine breakfast you must have had.
Yeah.
We finally have left him breathless. Are you tired?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you? That was a drastic move. It was very cool. Did you really think you had it, hey?
I don't know.
I know. All right. I'm not going to ask you anything more, but you are really fun to watch race, and you're a great little bike racer. June Savona. Woohoo!
All right, this is the Pro Madison. This is what the Mad Track Arena was designed for. Biggest race of the night. It's about to get going real fast out here. You're going to see we got riders lined up on each side of the track. The way this is going to work, the riders on the home stretch are going to be in the race. They're going to be riding down low at the black line. They're in the race, keeping the tempo high. The riders on the back stretch are going to be the riders on recovery. They're taking it easy. When the partner at the black line catches up with their teammate at the blue line rider dives down the track. They grab each other's hands and Madison Sling or exchange their partner into the race. This is going to happen every other lap, well, about every 2 laps for 100 laps. Throughout this race, you're going to hear some bells. When you hear the bells, that means it's a sprint lap. That's right, we're giving out points Well, I guess first you're going to hear a bell. First bell is going to mean the race is out of control. We started out under control. When you hear that first bell, it means the race is out of control. After that, every bell will indicate a sprint. Sprints will be at 81. Sorry, the bell will be at 81, 61, 41, 21, and 1. Points are 5, 3, 2, and 1. Double points on the final sprint. Lap in the field gets you 10 points, correct? If you lap the field, you get 10 points. If you get lapped, you lose 10 points. So let's go through our teams here. We got the current USA Elite Madison National Champions in purple, Aaron Beebe and Kyle Perry. In the black jerseys, Jaden McMullen and Zach Kowalczyk. In the blue, the racers, the hometown racers. In the blue, we got Tim Bober and Craig Battori. Team yellow, we have Detroit's own Martin Vecchio. And out of the UK via Indianapolis, Matt Giddings. Next up, we have the Junior Madison National Champions. In the Stars and Stripes, that's Cash Adamski and his partner, Jackson Clary. And in the red, we have two of the fastest sprinters in the country. We got Cade Bickmore and Danny Summerhill. All right, riders, getting their last minute instruction. Remember, it's whichever team has the most points. Whatever team has the most points wins the race. Whether it's lapping the field, winning the sprints, whatever it takes, these riders are going to be crushing it all night long. This is the first night of 2 nights of racing. Team Purple's going to Berlin to race the Berlin Weekend 6 Day, or whatever they call it. Racing against the top riders in Europe. And here's Luke Cavender.
All right, riders, 100 laps, 10 miles. Bell's at 81, 61, 41, 21, and 1. Double points on the final sprint. Single bell to take you out of control. Riders ready? Roll.
All right, they're rolling. This year, Kyle Perry and Aaron Beebe have dominated at this track. They've won every race they've gotten into. Pick your team, which team you think's going to win, and I'm going Team Purple. I think the wild card's Team Red. Summerhill wants that win. Cade Bickmore coming hot off of racing that C2 Omnium in Bromont, Quebec, or Montreal, whatever, same thing, right? All right. Not wanting to be on the back at all is Bickmore. Bickmore going right to the front. Race is still under control. Coming in hot, coming in hot. Whoa, 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 whoa. Jackson Clary, stick. Race is under control still. Race is under control. All right, it's all over. Chaos has started out. And here we go, the hometown boys with a nice clean exchange of the blue jerseys. All right, race is out of control, riders. Let's go. Keep your eyes open. Here comes Jaden McMullen in for Zach Kowalczyk as Danny Summerhill keeping that tempo high. Blue and yellow coming in the race. On the wheel of Aaron Beebe's Tim Bober. Summerhill not wanting to go too far to the back, looking for a wheel to hop onto. Martin Vecchio's going to say, here you go, right here. Adamski looking for Clary. Clary in the race now. Back to the front, Kyle Perry, Team Purple. This is what they did the last few races, just keep the tempo high the whole time. Make it hard for everybody. Kowalczyk looking for McMullen. McMullen in the race. $89 to go, $89 to go. High exchange. Whoa, they're all over the place. Clary and Adamski pushing it. 87 to go, 87 to go. Eyes up, riders. Hard exchange from Bickmore and Summerhill. Kowalczyk throwing in McMullen. Now Aaron Beebe lighting it up. Beebe picking it up. Bower on the pedals. Here comes Kyle Perry. Kyle Perry. Danny Summerhill on the pedals. They're getting crazy out here. We got the first sprint coming up. Bickmore coming in. Full speed off the bat. Kyle Perry keeping it hot. Here comes Craig Battori. Here comes Kowalczyk. Here comes Giddings. Sprint lap coming up. Adamski coming in for Clary. Bickmore on his hip. Beebe's in the race. Battori tight on his wheel. 82. Adamski making a push for it. Here comes Summerhill for Bickmore. Coming in hot. Bell lap. And the two national champion teams coming in hot. Jackson Clary. And points are going to go. Purple, stars and stripes. Red, blue, black, and neon. First sprint underway. Keeping the tempo on is Purple. Purple pulls up. Clary now backing off. Bickmore onto it. Blue and black with a double exchange. And we got Battori in, Kowalczyk in, chasing on is Matt Giddings. And our group's back together. First big jam of the weekend for these elite riders in the Madison. Watch the power coming out of Kyle Perry and Aaron Beebe. They're going to want all these sprints. They're getting ready to go race in Europe at the end of the month. Feel the wind coming off these riders, creating a draft in here. McMullen looking for Kowalczyk, Battori looking for Bober. Bober coming in the race at the front now. Adamski, Cash Adamski on the hit. Bober goes onto the wheel of Summerhill. Clary coming into the race. Giddings looking for Vecchio. Bickmore looking for Summerhill. Another double exchange. Whoa, Kyle Perry splitting the gap there. Battori on the hip, 71. Next sprint's at 61. Coming in now is Cash Adamski. Bickmore on the pedals. Kyle Perry's in. Whoa, high exchange for the neon yellow team. A lot of riders coming in at once. Black and red are backwards. High exchange for red. High exchange for red. Battori looking for Bober. Bober in the race. 68. Let's see if they spread it out in recovery here. Clary coming in for Adamski. Beebe on the front. Here comes Kyle Perry, 67 to go. And they're picking up the pace. McMullen on the wheel. Battori coming in hot for Bober. Kowalczyk coming in. Bickmore coming in. 66 to go. Here we go. Kyle Perry setting that tempo. Kowalczyk on his wheel. Adamski's coming in. Beebe coming in for Perry. High exchanges for blue and yellow. Bober looking for his partner. Bickmore looking for Summerhill. 63 to go. We got a bell coming up. Look at these riders hitting over 40 miles an hour right now. Aaron Beebe on the front. Let's go, make some noise. Coming in hot, coming in hot. Bell lap coming up. Here comes Kyle Perry. Summerhill making a move over the top. Bickmore coming in hot. Clary's got to go over. Bickmore's in. Points are going to go. Purple, red, black, stars and stripes, blue, yellow. As Kyle Perry keeps the tempo high. Kyle Perry, Aaron Beebe keeping the knife to their throats, not letting up. Bickmore and Kowalczyk chasing on. Adamski's hanging on by a thread. Can he get onto that wheel? And we got a little bit of a lull in the race. Summerhill coming in. Summerhill checks back, pulls up, and the group pulls up. Bober and Vecchio chasing just off the back. Clary coming in. We got a triple exchange about to happen. Triple exchange. Purple, blue, and yellow all making exchanges at the same time. Points on the board. Yellow sitting in 6th place. Blue in 5th place with 1 point. Black in 4th place with 2 points. Red in 3rd place with 4 points. Sorry, Stars and Stripes in 3rd place with 4 points. Red in 2nd with 5, and the leaders on the track, Team Purple with 10 points. 53 to go, 53 to go. Blue almost misses their exchange, but Tori says, I don't think so, Timbo. Timbo sliced back in the race, sitting on Aaron Beebe's wheel. Summerhill looking for Bickmore. Pick your team, which team you think's gonna win. On the front, Cash Adamski. And it's starting to heat up again. 48. Here comes Bickmore. But watch over the top. Look at this, the freight train. Keeping it rolling. Kyle Perry. Cade Bickmore looks over, says, what? Got to chase down Perry. Coming in hot. Kowalczyk pushing over the top. Bower looking for Vittori. Martin Vecchio's in. Beebe coming down. High exchange for the Black Riders. Whoa, they're splitting the gap. Adamski making a push for it. 45. On the front's Aaron Beebe. Danny Summerhill chasing him down. Coming in hot, Riders. Coming in hot. Beebe and Perry off the front. Summerhill and Bickmore chasing him down. Can Clary get up there? Jackson Clary racing up and over. Cade Bickmore with a big acceleration. Here goes Zach Kowalczyk. 42. We got a bell coming up on the next lap. Bell lap coming up. On the front's Team Purple. Bickmore and Kowalczyk fighting it out for those second place points. Points are going to go purple, red, black, stars and stripes, blue and yellow. This is part of the Omnium, so the points will go till tomorrow. We got the riders sitting up at the front. Let's see if yellow and blue can catch on. Vittori and Giddings chasing on. And look at that, all of our teams are back together. Round of applause, let's go. Chris, do you want to head up here? Kovalchuk coming in for McMullen. As Giddings says, you know what, I'm sick of being at the back. Let's get to the front. Matt Giddings lining him up. Martin Vecchio coming in the race. Kyle Perry sitting on his hip. Detroit's own Martin Vecchio. If you got a KOM around Detroit, Vecchio's going to come and take it. High exchange from Purple. High exchange from Purple. Bickmore making a move. Whoa, look at that exchange for the red team. Jaden McMullen sitting tight on his wheel. 32 to go, 32 to go. Clary coming in for Adamski. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. Got a double exchange here, double exchange. 30 to go, riders. 3 miles to go. .27 at the line, 27 at the line. Bickmore at the big acceleration. Summerhill now picking it up. Team Yellow and Team Blue dangling off the back of the pack. Matt Giddings coming in the race for Martin Vecchio. Summerhill on the front, setting that tempo high. 25 to go, 25 to go. Purple and Stars and Stripes getting thrown in. Bickmore and Kovalchuk coming in the race. Whoa, they're getting it going. 24-24. Sprint lap coming up. Purple wants all the points. Cade Bickmore making him work for it. Kovalchuk on his wheel. 23. We got a bell at 21. Bell lap coming up at 21. Aaron Beebe coming in for Kyle Perry. Jaden McMullen coming in. Danny Summerhill coming in. Bell lap coming up. Whoa, look at Aaron Beebe. Beebe pushing up and over the top. Aaron Beebe making him work for it. All the way. Adamski trying to get over Team Black. And points are going to go. Purple, red, black, Stars and Stripes. Whoa. Go over. Joe. Jackson Clary riding in the red zone. Working hard to stay with that group. $17 to go, 17 to go. Semi-pro. Purple missed the exchange. Purple missed the exchange. Are they going to make a move on that? Nobody noticed. Now would be the time to attack Purple. Cash Adamski saw it. He said, let's make him work. Adamski now on the front. Can they crack the Purple team? I don't know if that's physically possible. Adamski coming up to Clary. 13 to go. 13 to go in the bike race. Whoa. Almost a quadruple exchange there. Final sprints were double points. Purple in the lead with 20. Red with 11. Stars and Stripes with 6. Black with 6. Blue with 1. Yellow with none. Looks like blue and yellow about to get caught here. Whoa! And Team Purple lining it up. Summerhill coming in. Aaron Beebe off the front. Summerhill's got some traffic to get up and over. Summerhill, McMullen, and Adamski chasing Aaron Beebe. 8 to go. 8 to go, riders. 8 laps to go. First Pro Madison of the weekend. High Exchange, Bickmore on the wheel. They've caught on a Team Purple. Now Kyle Perry picking it up again. 1,000 meters to go at the line. 1,000 meters to go at the line. Let's go make some noise for these riders. Team Purple on the front. Kyle Perry lining it up. Here comes BB. 5 to go. 5 to go. Jaden McMullen coming in. Danny Summerhill coming in. McMullen making a move. Cash Adamski chasing him down. Summerhill on the front, trying to chase down Aaron Beebe. Aaron Beebe's going to see 500 meters to go. Can Purple stay away? Summerhill with the big push. Coming in hot, coming in hot. Whoa! Summerhill going up high. Up high, Bickmore. Here comes the bell. Bell lap coming up. Get Kyle Perry, stay away. Kate Bickmore making a move. But here goes Zach Kowalczyk. Bickmore and Kowalczyk trying to chase down Kyle Perry. And the points for the final sprint are going to go to, Zach Kowalczyk. Kyle Perry, Cade Bickmore, Jackson Clary, Martin Vecchio, Craig Battori.
What a race. Let's hear it for Kyle Perry and Aaron Beebe, Team Purple, current national champions of this event, earned that title right here at the Mad Track Arena in November. They're going to Berlin at the end of the month to show them how it's done. That's what we say. Great final sprint by Zach Kowalczyk. Way to come over the top. John Hughes leaving right now to go get ready for his Madison. That was crazy. All right, we're going to have our next Madison. It's going to be an 8-mile Madison. Again, an Omnium. So they win tonight. Okay, take it away, Luke. Where's Luke?
I'm coming. Give it up for your Elite Pro National Champions. Even though they weren't wearing the stars and stripes, this is an often occurrence. Seeing Kyle Perry and Aaron Beebe at the start-finish line. What was your thoughts going on that race?
You know, we were working on technique. We're pretty good at taking laps, so we were trying to fire up the sprints on this one. Just kind of ride a clean game. These short ones are spicier, though. It was hot.
Definitely. You guys definitely took the sprints. Not so many laps, but sprints. You guys missed an exchange there towards the end.
Yeah, it was an interesting night. There was a lot of congestion, and you know, sometimes the plan doesn't go exactly the way you drew it up. But Kyle shouted outside, and he gave me a little push, so still made it, just a little messy.
Right on. But that was a pretty awesome Madison to watch, to be honest with you, and a clean one. Give it up for Kyle Perry and Aaron Beebe, Team Purple.
All right, so Team Purple won that with 26 points. Black had 16. Red, 15. Stars and Stripes, 8. Blue and yellow needed to get some more, but once again, Purple won it with 26. Black with 16. Red with 15. Stars and Stripes with 8. So tomorrow night, we got another one of these, and all that together will determine who is the winner of our 8th anniversary race. Right now, we're going to put our, thank you, Glenn O'Connor, for putting those results up again.
Hey, Christine.
Yes, sir.
We're going to take about 5 minutes for John to warm up.
Okay.
So you guys got 5 minutes.
5 minute
for the
warm
next
up
race.
so our announcer can get himself
Got 5 minutes.
warmed up.
Yeah.
So
5
now's a good
minutes.
time to hit up Seth at the bar, the Smoke Easy. Get yourself a beverage. He makes some really good ones of unknown combinations, but they're always delicious. And of course, K-Dubs, the food truck. In the meantime, let me tell you a little bit about the Detroit Fitness Foundation. We are a 501c3 that owns and operates the Mad Track Arena. The Mad Track Arena is primarily for bike racing and bike riding, but we are much more than that. We've got crazy good roller skating going on here. We've got disc golf, we've got fitness, and we are a great place for an event. So if you're thinking of an event, think about us and come on down and rent us. We also want to mention that we are very happy that today Detroit installed its first woman mayor. Mary Sheffield just became the first woman mayor of the city of Detroit. She's an exciting, interesting, very cool leader, and I think Detroit is going to still have great things happening under her leadership. And also, you could go visit Ryan in Turn 1, get some cool merch. We got lots of kids' t-shirts, adult wear, all kinds of good stuff. So the month of February, we're going to be having 3 Saturday Night Rumbles. Three Saturday Night Rumbles, and then in March, we come back for our final event of the 25-26 season, the Mad Track Arena Championships. And it's going to be a fancy schmancy occasion, so get your bling ready, because we're going to dress up the joint, and we hope you dress up too. That is when we award the belts. We'll be back here tomorrow night at 7:30 for the second night of our 8th anniversary race. We have really cool roller skating parties out here on Monday nights. We've got disc golf on Tuesday nights. Tuesday and Thursday, we got training out here. If you've got a youngster at home who wants to learn how to ride a bike or learn how to race, bring them on down. That's all free for the training and riding and coaching. We've sent many young juniors to the Nationals, and many of them come home with some cool hardware to be proud of. Here we go.
All right, riders. If I can get my lap counter over here.
All right, so we've got Team Black Robert Handler on the home stretch with Dave Hicken over here on the back stretch. Team green, that's Sarah Demerly. She's teamed up with John Hughes over here on the back stretch. Team orange is Kevin McIntyre. He's teamed up with Jordan Carrega. Team white, Jarrett Johnson. His partner tonight is Everett Jankowski. Right behind Jarrett is Team silver. That's Brian Jankowski, teamed up with a frequent winner tonight, Julian Jankowski. Team red, that's Brandon Carbum over there, teamed up with the young Sawyer Colleen. Team blue, we're looking at Matt Perkins on the home stretch. His partner over here, Drew Laird. And last but not least, on the home stretch, that's Eric Buckhab. And his partner over here is, this is Eric. Oh, Mike Hartrick. Mike Hartrick, what is with me? I can never call you. Mike Hartrick over there in the yellow, his partner, Eric Buckhab. And those are our teams for this 80-lap Madison.
All right, riders. 8 miles, 80 laps. Bell's going to be at 61, 41, 21, and 1. Double points on the final sprint. 10 points to take a lap. You lose 10 points if you go down a lap. The first few laps will be under control. Single bell will take you out of control. Riders ready? Roll.
And they're off. While we've got a minute, I also want to give a shout out to John Kosnak for doing our bell tonight. Gerald Walker for running our finish line cam. Aaron Savona for doing our laps. Of course, our chief referee is Luke Cavender. Our chief scorekeeper up here, Glenn O'Connor. It takes a village. Oh, and one more thing I wanted to mention about the Detroit Fitness Foundation. Because we are a totally nonprofit 501c3, if you go to our site and hit donate, you get a tax deduction. So think about it. You can keep this program going. All right, we got a nice smooth exchange between father and son, Brian Jankowski and Julian Jankowski. Team blue looking for a hookup. Yellow exchanging behind them, a little bit out of order. In goes Drew Laird for team blue. Team red. In goes Sawyer Colleen from Brandon Carbum. Carbum's been a late arriver to this season. He's had some issues he had to take care of, but he's back on the track and we're glad of it. An exchange between Demerly and Hughes. So at the front, that's Sawyer Colleen, and they are out of control. Sawyer Colleen in the front in the red, followed by Drew Laird, then Eric Buckhab, Everett Jankowski, John Hughes in the green, Dave Hicken in the black. In goes Kevin McIntyre for orange. In the front, we've got an exchange going on. Eric Buckhab throws in Mike Hartrick. Very strong rider, Mike Hartrick. In the front for red, Brandon Carbom goes in, and getting up on that wheel is Mike Hartrick. Team white makes its exchange, and Jarrett Johnson in the action now. Sarah Demerly dropping down for the throw-in from John Hughes. Jordan Khalil Carrega ready for the throw-in from Kevin McIntyre. Oh, he doesn't make that exchange. What happened there? I don't know. In the front, Carbom setting a steady pace, not too blistering. We've got a high exchange by Team Silver. In goes Julian Jankowski. Eric Buckhab in. Oh, and red goes in. Up and over is Kevin McIntyre, dropping down in front of Sawyer Colleen. So Jordan Khalil Carrega at the front now getting thrown in by his partner, Kevin McIntyre. High exchange. Watch yourself. Keep your lanes. Stick, everybody. Do not go up high if you are not up high. Get this pace line organized. Eric Buckhab trying to kick it up and over Sawyer Colleen. Jordan Khalil Correga drops into the hole there. Buckhead comes up to his partner, Mike Hartrick, for the throw-in. Red drops down for the throw-in. Brandon Carbom. Green Owen up high. We got a high exchange by Team White. Everett Jankowski throwing in Jared Johnson, and Brandon Carbom's kicking it into high gear to keep up with Michael Hartrick. Hartrick on the lead now. They're going to hear a sprint, a bell at 61 to go. Hartrick trying to gain some distance on the field. Brandon Carbom trying to get up to Hartrick. Carbom throwing in Sawyer Colleen, and in goes Eric Buckhab. Meanwhile, behind comes Kevin McIntyre and John Hughes. John Hughes coming up to Sarah Demerly. Sarah Demerly up high. They miss their exchange. So does Team Orange. Looking around, Eric Buckhab gets overtaken by Kevin McIntyre and Sawyer Colleen. And it's Kevin McIntyre out front with Sawyer Colleen coming on strong. Julian Jankowski on marching order. Oh, spread out, riders, spread out. Team Orange misses their exchange. Team Red, in goes Camden Carbom as we got a sprint. Can Carbom get up and over Kevin McIntyre? And it's going to be red, orange, silver, green, white. They're all over the place. You guys got to spread out on relief, and now you got to make a field. Get together. Red and orange on the track are leading it. Team Red is the leader. Brandon Carbom picks up the first place for his team. So Red has got 5, orange has got 3, silver's got 2, and green has got 1. With 57 laps to go in the bike race. All right, Robert Handler moves to the lead right now. Robert Handler for Team Black. Sawyer Colleen down on the drops trying to close the gap. Colleen pulls up. Jordan Khalil Correga takes over. Right behind him, Brian Jankowski. Team Blue fighting to get up there. Team Black going up and over. Oh, no, they're not. Black's coming up to the exchange with Dave Hicken. Okay. Red, orange, and silver are in the lead right now on the track. You're going to be crooked up there. You're backwards on your exchange up there. Brian Jankowski goes up high for the exchange with Julian. Kevin McIntyre goes through the... Oh, and Julian Jankowski makes a wise move up and over the top to get onto the... And Julian Jankowski is keeping the power going. Trying to drop onto the wheel of Kevin McIntyre. McIntyre going over Team Blue and Team Black. Oh, don't split that exchange. Up and over, up and over. McIntyre and Khalil Correga do not make their exchange again. So Kevin McIntyre doing double duty several times here as Julian Jankowski tries to close that gap. Sarah Demerly waiting for the throw-in from John Hughes, and now we've got Mike Hartrick going for it. Luke, point for me, please. Team Red, Team Orange out front. And look at that move by Brian Jankowski. He knows there's a sprint coming up at 49. Brian Jankowski picking up the pace, going up and over Michael Hartrick. Jankowski leading it out. Hartrick waves off Buckhab. Jordan Khalil Correga chasing him down. Robert Handler in the hunt. Robert Handler coming up to his partner, Dave Hicken in for the throw. And Jankowski's got a little bit of a distance on Team Orange. Jordan Khalil Correga coming up to Kevin McIntyre. In goes McIntyre for Orange. And Mike Hartrick is carrying on a pretty long, hard rotation. So on the track, it's yellow, black, orange, red, green, and white. And we're going to have a sprint at 41 to go, and it's 44 to go. 44 to go in the bike race. High exchange for Team White. Oh, Oh my gosh. Jordan Correga late to get his hand out for the throw-in, goes up and over, gets onto the wheel of Robert Handler, followed by Eric Buckhead. Everett Jankowski now trying to close that gap, and right with him, Sawyer Colleen. In comes Sarah Demerly. Sarah Demerly coming up to her partner, John Hughes, for the throw-in. John Hughes has got to get ready for that. And meanwhile, at the front of the field, Brian Jankowski is getting reeled in by Robert Handler. And it's 1 to go for the sprint. Dave Hickens waves on Robert Handler. Brian Jankowski looking back to see who's there, and it's going to be silver, black, orange, yellow, white, red, and green. In goes Julian Jankowski for Team Silver. Robert Handler still in there. Drew Laird. Whoa. All right, Dave Hicken getting ready to come in from Robert Handler. So Team Red is in the lead with 5. Oh, Silver's in the lead with 7. Red, should I wait a minute? Yeah, okay, hold on. All right. So Team Silver is in the with black. They're leading on the track. I think blue is down a lap, but they can race. Okay, Silver's in the lead with 7 points, and then we've got a tie between orange and red with 5 points each. Green's got 1, white has none. Black, yellow, and blue are all minus points. Jankowski now riding away from Robert Handler and Team Black, or from Dave Hicken and Team Black. Hicken happy to throw in his partner, Robert Handler. In pursuit, Matt Perkins for Team Blue, followed by Mike Hartrick for yellow. Everybody's going up and over. Sarah Demerly coming up to her partner, John Hughes. And out front is Julian Jankowski, being chased down by Robert Handler. It's been a night for the Jankowskis. They're trying to hold on. And in goes Dave Hicken for Team Black, chasing down the young Julian Jankowski. Julian coming up to his dad, Brian Jankowski, for the throw-in. Hicken tries to get up and over and get on the wheel of Brian Jankowski. Meanwhile, look at this, Everett Jankowski, inspired from the back. He's going to get up there and get on to that front leading wheel of his dad, Brian Jankowski. All these Jankowskis, holy smokes. Brian Jankowski setting a pretty blistering pace out front. Jarrett Johnson coming in for Team White. Julian Jankowski misses the throw-in from Brian Jankowski. So now Jarrett Johnson is coming up on Brian Jankowski, who's done a double rotation right now. Not an easy job. In pursuit is Robert Handler for Team Black, Kevin McIntyre for Team Orange, and now Mike Hartrick is inspired to go up and over everybody. In comes Sawyer Colleen for Red. High exchange coming up for Team Yellow, Eric Buckhead. Oh no, Mike Hartrick decides he's going to go another one. In goes Jordan Khalil Correga, and at the front it's Jankowski and Team White, Jarrett Johnson, chasing down the Jankowskis. In goes Everett Jankowski, now going after his brother, Julian Jankowski, and the Jankowski brothers are duking it out there. Everett Jankowski trying to reel in his brother, Julian. In third on the track is Mike Hartrick, followed by Team Black and Team Orange. Holy smokes, and we've got 23 to go. We got a sprint coming up at 21. A sprint coming up at 21, and Julian Jankowski is glad to throw in his dad. Everett Jankowski off the saddle, wants to be able to keep the pace. Right behind him, Drew Laird for Team Blue. Chasing him down, Eric Buckhead for Yellow. And we're into no blue. Okay, blue is not in the sprint. So it's going to be Jankowski. silver, white, yellow, ooh, black or orange? Silver, white, yellow, and black. And silver is dominating as in goes Julian Jankowski. So it's a wild time out there. Hartrick ready for the throw-in from Buckhav. And Julian Jankowski about to come up on one of his coaches, John Hughes. Hughes trying to stay away. Julian Jankowski keeping the pace out front, and Everett Jankowski trying to get up and over his brother Julian Jankowski, and there he goes. Everett Jankowski getting a bit of a distance on his brother Julian, and in goes Sarah Demerly for Team Green. Everett Jankowski looking for his partner, Jarrett Johnson. Johnson drops in for the throw-in from Everett Jankowski for Team White to keep them in the lead and ahead of Team Silver. In goes Brian Jankowski for Team Silver. Chasing him down, Jordan Khalil Karega for orange. Dave Hicken for black. Mike Hartrick for yellow. And Jarrett Johnson got nice distance on the rest of the field, but Brian Jankowski is trying to reel him in with 13 to go. 13 to go in the bike race. Jarrett Johnson dropping on the wheel of Team Green, but Green is, no? Okay. So Jarrett Johnson coming up to Everett Jankowski, and there goes the young man, Everett Jankowski. The points are silver 12, orange 5, red 5, white 3, green 1. Sarah Demerly waving on John Hughes. John Hughes taking a double pull right now. In goes Julian Jankowski. I don't know. We're going to have to get one of them to change their name. Here we go, down to 8. 8 laps to go in the bike race. In their first night of racing here at the 8th anniversary race at the Mad Track Arena. Racing like you'll never see anywhere else in the United States for sure. Not even Canada. Julian Jankowski coming up to his dad with the throw-in. John Hughes coming up to Sarah Demerly for the throw-in. Going up high, Jarrett Johnson. Yes, sir. All right, we've got silver is in the front on the track. Green is in no man's land. So the sprint has to be between silver and white. And meanwhile, look at Sawyer Colleen. Sawyer Colleen. Sawyer Colleen trying to stay away from silver. And Brian Jankowski. What? Everyone's eligible. All right, here we go. Heads up red. Here goes Brian Jankowski up high over the top. In goes Brandon Carbom, Brian Jankowski. And it's going to be Team Silver, Team Black, Team Red, Team Green, Team White. Let's hear it for our semi-pro A racers. A race dominated by Team Silver. We'll get you the final score in just a minute, but those Jankowskis really rode it well. We have one more race, everybody, and then we'll be at the podium. We've got the senior semi-pro ABC 2-mile chase, a non-Madison race. We'll be back here tomorrow night at 7:30. But let's hear it for our semi-pro A racers. Great racing out there. A little bit confusing, but that's the way Madison racing is. Julian, how'd that go? I think everybody had a good time. All right, we're going to have Luke Cavender greet the winners.
All right, winners of our semi-pro AB Madison, the father-son duo, Brian Jankowski and Julian Jankowski. How many double poles do you make your father take?
A lot.
Nah, not as many as I thought you were going to make him take. You put the effort in, though. He did. You put the effort in. That's what I appreciate. Brian, what was your thought coming into that race?
Thought going in was this kid ain't going to throw me very hard.
Yeah, he weighs about like 150 pounds less than you. All right, give it up for Team Silver, Brian Jankowski and Julian Jankowski, the father-son duo.
Nice racing out there. Keeping it safe. We'll get final points here in just a moment. We had a three-way tie going into that final sprint. So Silver won it with 22 points, but then we got to sort out the rest of this stuff, see? All right. Oh boy, a whole bunch of people I don't know. I know Leo. Can you reach that pink highlighter right there? Yeah. Thanks. All right, who we got in this race? We got Leo Ryan. He's first on the line there. I can't see numbers from here. Then we've got somebody I don't know, but I probably do know. Then Holly Adejumo. This is the last race. So the final points went this way. Silver with 22. White with 5.3. They were in second. Orange was in third with 5.1. Red was in fourth with 5 points. Black was in fifth with 0. Green was -5. Yellow -7. Blue minus a lot. So,
all right,
racing out there.
2 mile, 20 lap chase race. You're all together when you come around. Signal bell to start the race. Riders ready? Roll.
So in second place is Joseph Hall there. Felix Porter in fourth. That's Holly Adejumo, then Felix Porter. Toddy Katonski O'Brien. Jillian Hall out there. And they've got 19 to go. With Joseph Hall in the front, Leo Ryan in second, Holly Adejumo in third, Felix Porter in fourth, Toddy Katansky in 5th. Jillian Hall. Bennett Klinkenberg. We got a wide field here. All right, I got y'all now. So we've got Bennett and Barrett Klinkenberg in there, but at the front right now is Joseph Hall, followed by Leo Ryan, Holly Adejumo, Felix Porter, Toddy Katansky, Barrett Klinkenberg, Beard, Jillian Hall, Victor Schwartz, Sean Welch, and Barrett Klinkenberg. Still setting that pace easily is Joseph Hall. Everybody keeping it steady. Got a little bit of a gap there from Klinkenberg to Jillian Hall. Victor Schwartz. And Sean Welch trying to close that gap up with 10 to go. 10 to go in the bike race. And Joseph Hall just setting this pace all the way. Everybody happy to ride the wheels. Joseph Hall keeping it steady. 8 to go. 8 to go in the last race of tonight's program. We'll be back here tomorrow at 7:30 for another great night of racing for our 8th anniversary. Now Leo Ryan takes the lead, followed by Holly Adejumo, Felix Porter. And we got a gap out there. Leo Ryan came out a couple weeks ago and won everything. Leo Ryan putting the pressure on the front. Holly Adejumo staying tight on his wheel with Felix Porter right behind her. Right behind. Tadej Kadansky in the blue. Klinkenberg in the yellow. And Sean Welsh. So now we've got Holly Adejumo out front. Making it a little easier for me to follow this so that they keep it nice and clean. So Holly Adejumo looking to pull off, or is she going to keep it going at the front? Her own pace. Everybody's getting a nice draft there as they get, oh, don't overlap wheels, riders. So it's Holly, Felix, Toddy, Bennett, Klinkenberg. And there goes Klinkenberg off the saddle, followed by Felix Porter, Toddy Katansky. And it's 1 to go. They're going to hear the bell right now. Good move by Klinkenberg. Bell, 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 bell. And Klinkenberg going hard. He had a spill earlier, but look at him go now. Klinkenberg chasing him down. Felix Porter, Sean Welch, Toddy Katansky, and it is Klinkenberg, Porter, Welch, and Toddy Katansky, Leo Ryan, Joseph Hall, Holly Adejumo. Let's hear it for all of our racers. Nice job out there, everybody. All of our racers, our pros, our semi-pros, all of those great kids and juniors. And we're going to go to the podium. What a great night of racing here at the Mad Track Arena. What better way to spend a winner Friday night in the big dome at I-75 and Mac. Yes, this is what's in it. Pretty cool. All right.
Or just a regular table. Is this the guy that won? I prefer a booth. All right, here he comes. I don't know. I think, man.
Barrett Klinkenberg to the line.
All right, give it up for the rider out of Kenosha. Bennett Klinkenbeard,
All
winner
right,
of our last scratch race. You went down earlier. What was your thoughts going into that race?
I don't know. I was trying to get a win, you know, but then stuff happens.
There you go. I'll talk to you later about that. All right, give it up for Bennett Klinkenbeard from Kenosha. At podiums. Then we get to do it all over again tomorrow night.
People on his kids right now.
All right, we're going to get our podiums underway. Let's start off with our
Do all the kids, but then top 3 in the other races, I'd say. Do the chases.
young junior handicap race. Is that all we have here? It's right here. Third place, Parth Kale. Second place, Lincoln Killeen. And the winner, Gideon Swanson. All right, you guys switch positions, first and second, for the other, whatever race they did. Cheers, there we go. And you get a first place, and you get a first place. Parth left. All right. Now we're going to do our junior women 1.5 mile chase race. Coming in 5th place, Aviana Messina. 4th place, Sophie Welch. 3rd place, Ruth Swanson. 2nd place, Natalie Messina. And your winner, Violet Spittelmeister. All right, And for the junior women elimination race, coming in 5th place, Aviana Messina. 4th place, Sophie Welch. 3rd, Natalie Messina. 2nd, Ruth Swanson. And your winner, Violet Spittelmeister. Now our junior men 1.5 chase race. Coming in 5th place, Max Grady. 4th place, Spencer Hess. 3rd place, Cooper Hess. 2nd place, Hudson Colleen. And your winner, June Savona. Hudson, June, where are you at? June? Hudson's gone. Hudson drove home. All right, junior men elimination. All right. Junior men's elimination play is exactly the same. All right. Keep it even. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Let's finish every race in the exact same order. Makes my job way easier. All right, now let's do the junior men and women unknown distance race. We'll do top 5. 5th place, Ruth Swanson. 4th place, Natalie Messina. 3rd place, Violet Spittelmeister. 2nd place, Hudson Colleen. And the winner, June Savona. Protest with Lou. All right, we're going to do our semi-pro C. Semi-pro C chase race. Coming in 5th place, Bennett Klinkenberg. 4th place, Jillian Hall. 3rd place, Victor Schwark. 2nd place, Tade Katinsky O'Brien. And the winner of the 2-mile chase race, Julian Jankowski. All right, semi-pro C elimination race. Coming in 5th place, Jillian Hall. 4th place, Victor Schwark. Oh, thank you, Kristen Way. 4th place, Victor Schwark. 3rd place, Bennett Klinkenbeard. 2nd place, Tade Katinsky O'Brien. And your winner of the semi-pro C elimination race, Julian Jankowski. All right, semi-pro B chase race. We're gonna do we'll do top 5, why not? Semi-pro B 2-mile chase race. 5th place, Joseph Hall. 4th place, Sean Welch. 3rd place, Everett Jankowski. 2nd, Sawyer Colleen. And the winner, Barrett Klinkenbeard. All right. Semi-Pro B elimination. 5th place, Felix Porter. 4th place, Jordan Khalil Kariga. 3rd place, Barrett Klinkenbeard. 2nd place, Everett Jankowski. And your winner, Sawyer Colleen. All right, Semi-Pro A 2-mile chase race. Coming in 5th place, Mark Danabel. 4th place, Robert Handler. 3rd place, Michael Hartrick. 2nd, Kevin McIntyre. And your winner, Brian Jankowski. All right, Semi-Pro A elimination race. 5th place, Dave Hicken. 4th place, Rob Handler. 3rd place, Kevin McIntyre. 2nd place, Brian Adams. And the winner, Brian Jankowski. All right. Now we'll do our Semi-Pro A-B Madison. Coming in 8th place, Team Blue, Drew Laird and Matt Perkins. 7th place, Team Yellow, Mike Hartrick and Eric Buckhav. Under protest, coming in 6th, Team Green, John Hughes and Sarah Demerly. 5th place, Team Black. Team Black, Rob Handler and Dave Hicken. 4th place, Team Red, Brandon Carbaum and Sawyer Colleen. We're protesting anyway. 3rd place, Team Orange, Kevin McIntyre and Jordan Khalil Kariga. 2nd place, Team White, Jarrett Johnson and Everett Jankowski. And your winners, Team Silver, Brian Jankowski and Julian Jankowski. All right, and let's get into our pro field. So for the pro 2-mile chase race, coming in 5th place, Tim Bober. 4th place, Cash Adamski. 3rd place, Aaron Beebe. 2nd place, Kyle Perry, and the winner of the Anniversary 2-Day 2026 here at Mad Track Arena 2-mile pro chase race, Cade Bickmore. All right, now our pro elimination. Coming in 5th place, Martin Vecchio. 4th place, Aaron Beebe. 3rd place, Zach Kowalczyk. 2nd place, Cash Adamski. And your winner, Cade Bickmore. All right, and now the podium for the 2026 Night 1 Mad Track Arena 8th year anniversary. Coming in 6th place, Team Yellow, Matt Giddings and Martin Vecchio. 5th place, Team Blue, Tim Bober and Craig Battori. In 4th place in the Stars and Stripes, Cash Adamski and Jackson Clary. In 3rd place with 15 points, Team Red, Danny Summerhill and Cade Bickmore. 16 points coming in 2nd, Team Black, Zach Kowalczyk and Jaden McMullen. And the winners of night number 1 of the Mad Track Arena 8th anniversary race. Winners and current U.S. national champions going to Berlin at the end of this month. Give it up for Team Purple, Aaron Beebe and Kyle Perry. All right, we're back tomorrow night with night number 2 to round this one up. The suites are all sold out. Tickets still available at the door or online. Make sure you go to the bar, grab a drink, cash or tab out. We'll see y'all tomorrow here at the Mad Track Arena. Everybody have a great night. Be safe.